Wait, did I skip a line?
Yes, y'all skipped several, but it's okay. It's okay. We back in the studio, and it is okay. It's okay.
I skipped a line. Damn it.
All right, ready? Yo, matter of fact, hit it, Ant. Hit it.
Hit it.
Uh-huh.
Yo.
Kid. Uh-huh.
Season 2.
Uh-huh.
What it do?
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Listeners from all around the world.
All around the world.
We are back. The season 2. We are the UnCelebz.
The
UnCelebz. We're back. All right.
UnCelebz.
That's right, man. In case you forgot, Sean Solo.
I'm Anthony, a.k.a. Nostalgic.
This is Steffi, the Nomadic Goddess.
This is Dre on motherfucking drums.
All right. This is season 2, episode 1, man. It's been about 5 months.
It feels like 5 months. Has it been 5 months?
Yes.
Yeah, I think the last time we recorded was like
April.
It was April.
It's been 525,600 minutes.
500.
Almost 5 months. It's been 4. It's been 4 months.
It's been 4 long months, man. And I just want to say, hopefully, everyone's been safe. Everybody's been, surviving through this whole pandemic.
Yes.
And we're gonna kick it off something different. With this season, man. Season 2. We hit 100 episodes, so that's a big accomplishment, a big achievement. And it feels good to be back in the studio, man, to talk our shit.
Yeah.
What? Because a lot of shit been going on.
A whole bunch of shit. Like the whole month of June. Just so much shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of you people out there need swear words, and we're here to say them.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
I feel like we need to dedicate another episode to the fuck shit.
We will. Soon. Soon we will.
What? There's so much fuck shit going on. Like, I'm just glad that,
yes.
Yeah,
like,
man.
if we were around during all of that fuck shit, who knows if we would have survived. We might have just had, like, some kind of coronary or some shit. Like, yo.
Okay.
Like, could I share the number one fuck shit? Just because I'm sorry, this is out of
Oh, Lord.
Yo.
Go ahead.
So,
do what you gotta do.
So, 40 fuck over there already fucking admitted to fucking sabotaging the USPS, the postal system.
Mm-hmm.
He admitted to it.
With an attempt to try to, like, slow down the votes and shit. Because, a lot more people are trying to mail in because COVID.
And he said, and he feels like it's more likely to be sabotaged through the mail.
Mm-hmm. So he's sabotaging it himself. But wait, never mind the fact that I told him this like 4 days ago, and then today he's like, he admitted it? I'm like, babe, I just told you that.
Okay, so let me just let y'all know. When somebody says, yo, guess what Trump did? Sometimes I'm just going to be like, look, not right now. I was having an excellent day. I was having a good day. And, and matter of fact, maybe I'm having a bad day. I think I was having a bad day that day.
I don't even know, man.
I think I was having a bad day. And I'm like, yo, no, I can't take the orange one right now. No, keep the carrots away from me.
But, okay. I gotta ask this question like for the 100th time, right?
Yeah.
Why are we surprised?
I'm not surprised, but I'm like, yo, ain't like this? No. It seems super illegal. We can't.
It is illegal.
I feel like he just got the whole American public bent over, and he's just going to town. Just going to town.
No Vaseline.
He's been going to town for 4 years straight.
Word.
My thing is, I wasn't surprised. It's just like the audacity of you, my nigga. Like
the audacity.
The gumption.
The gall.
How many times are we gonna say it though? It's like that's what I'm saying.
That's why I'm saying it. I'm not surprised anymore. It's just like, goddamn, how much can you do before November? How much more can you do before November? Is what I'm saying.
And the crazy thing is, he actually might have a chance to have a second term. That's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
let's not.
No.
Nope.
No?
Don't put
Snatch
that
that out
into
the air.
existence.
Please
No.
don't. Yep, I'm with you, Ange.
No.
I grabbed it out the air.
Do not manifest
I have
that.
grabbed
I'm
it
on
out
my
the air.
spiritual tip.
I have grabbed it out the air.
Okay. I'm
and
not. I'm just
threw
saying.
it in the trash.
I'm just saying, like, yo, it's getting to the point because you see who he's running against.
Nope.
And it's like,
Nope.
it's
No.
you know, I'm not
even-
saying I want him in the office for the
Not
second
even
term,
entertaining.
Not a
that thought.
chance.
but not a chance.
Not a chance, fatty.
Nope.
But I'm tired of giving him press on this goddamn podcast. I don't want to give him no more. I don't want to give him no more
We
press
ain't
time.
say his
man.
name.
Yeah.
40 fuck.
You kind of did say his name.
Who? 40 fuck?
No, you said the T word. You did.
Yo,
did.
Trump should be a
You
curse
did.
word.
You did. That's why I said the T
It
word.
is.
I'll trump you up, man.
That's like
You're gonna
That's
fuck me
real.
over? Why?
that's what you took that to
You
mean.
fat-
I thought it meant
fat
I'm
mother
going to
Trumper.
grab your coochie.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm gonna trump you up, meaning I'm going to grab your coochie.
I'm the baddest
Scratch.
mother Trump in town.
and that is not a good thing.
It's not.
Mother Trumper.
Okay,
Ew.
and enough about this nigga. How's everybody been though?
And all right,
Ugh.
you know, hanging in there.
Oh Lord.
That's hanging in there, man.
Okay.
You know?
Ha 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 ha.
Just holding on to my, strings.
You know, just out here zigging and zagging.
Zigging and zagging, man.
Okay.
You know, it's a lot of shit happens, during this whole COVID, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yes.
Okay.
okay.
I'm gonna act like I ain't have a question. So
You know what? All right. Over this quarantine, I have it kind of sucks because I know how some people are really having a hard time with it, and a lot of people are having people are losing loved ones and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
And it sucks, but over this quarantine and all of this time, I've been pretty good, I've been able to pay rent. I've been able to figure stuff out mentally. Like honestly, sit down and not have to worry about the pressures of finding a job, of stuff like that. I've been fortunate enough to have that, So, yeah, I went to Atlantic City. I went to fucking. It spent a couple nights in West New York, New Jersey, just to
man.
just go there,
Yo, how was the trip, man?
The trip was fun, man. It was a lot of fun. I got dehydrated because I kept eating so much salty seafood.
Yo, it was no
But it was so good,
joke though.
Like, yo, they
man.
had these little silver dollar crab cakes, and I'm mad as hell because once I got them, I felt like I got screwed over. I paid $13 and got 2 crab cakes, silver dollar size, right?
Oh wow.
With a bunch of fries.
With a bunch of fries. No, 3 of them.
Yeah, it was 3. It was 3.
And then the next day, I was even more pissed off because I'm like, yo, I'm about to give me some more of them little ass crab cakes.
But wait.
Shits was rocking.
But wait. Here's the kicker. He goes to get them, and they're not silver dollar anymore. They're regular ass size crab cakes. So we're
Regular
like,
size crab cakes.
what
yo.
the fuck happened yesterday?
So I'm asking the lady, yo, what? Yesterday I got some little ass crab cakes. She's like, no. Then we never sell them that size. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, yo.
For those who
Fuck it.
don't
I'm going
know,
home tomorrow, so it's all good.
right?
Never mind.
For those who don't know, I have a little food blog on Instagram. And so I take pictures of all my food, whether I post it or not. I have proof, lady. How are you going to tell me
Yeah, I'm gonna
that I wasn't here yesterday? Not only was I not here yesterday, but you didn't give me some little ass crab cakes. Not to mention these crab cakes.
Tater tot size crab
Basically,
cakes.
imagine
no,
2
no,
tater
no,
tots
no.
put together. That was the crab cake.
I would have told her, I'm like, yo, first of all, lower your tone, right? that's rule number one. You lower your tone, and then number two, you're not gonna play me like
I wasn't here yesterday.
Yo,
you
know what I'm saying? Like,
and I was mad because every time I tell him I don't want to go, please just go get the food. I was right there, kind of sleepy. I was like, please get food. And he went, and because if I was there, I would have pulled up my fucking phone and said, so this wasn't y'all? So this wasn't y'all?
So who was on the day shift yesterday?
Because I want my extra crab cake, because you skipped me out of crab cake now.
Tell Tabitha her job is on the line.
Oh, that's not the only thing they skipped out on. The bar across the street. The day that we got the crab cakes, we went outside to sit outside a bar, right?
Yeah.
And the cups, okay, you see the size of this cup, right?
Yeah.
We had cups about this size, right? So we walking around the next day, the day before we actually about to leave, and we go to the same spot, get our Long Islands and everything, and I touch it, and immediately something didn't feel right. I'm like, this feel light. This is smaller. He's like, no, babe.
It's the same.
It's the same size cup as yesterday. I'm like, babe.
Super confident and shit. I'm like, come on. Like, they just got smaller cups that look identical. Come on.
I'm like, babe.
No. Guy logic, right?
Yeah, right? Just mansplaining, babe.
It's all right.
Your fingers just got a little bit shorter.
But wait.
They got a little
we
bit
saved
longer.
the cups. I wasn't arguing because we saved the cups. They in the hotel room. So I'm like, I ain't gonna say shit because I know for a fact this cup is smaller. We get back to the room. He in the bathroom taking a shower. I'm like, let me get this shit out. I'll put the cup right in that cup. I'm like, babe.
It was sitting on the bottom of the cup. The new cup was sitting on the bottom of the old cup. And I'm like, oh, well.
He was like, they really gave us. I was like, I told you.
What, like the daytime drinks is smaller than the nighttime drinks? Like, that's kind of fucked up. Like,
that is, yo.
It was the same price.
Exact same price, though.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a robbery.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Between them and the people across the street, the hole in the wall with the crab cakes, they was skipping people out the day after. Like, come on, man.
But you know what? People trying to capitalize now, being that, all this shit going on. Motherfuckers got to bring that economy back up. So they trying to squeeze out any kind of,
Word.
Is
Jersey still having a chain shortage?
A what shortage?
Is Jersey still having a chain shortage?
I don't know if they still are, but they were in AC.
Yeah.
They're like, look, pay exact change or pay with card. if you pay cash, we gonna round down. We can give you the dollar. We gonna round down.
They gonna fuck around and give you a corner of a napkin.
Oh no!
So if the drink is $10 and you give them a $20, what are they gonna go? Well, thanks for the tip.
No, not that.
No, like actual change.
If the drink is $10.25,
you gotta
then
give them
that
$25.
$11 because you're not getting no 75 cents back.
Oh wow!
Yeah, quarters is endangered.
Or you come back, you're like, all right, thanks, have a good day. You're like, hey man, where's my 75 cents? Like, what's 75 cents? Like, give me my shit, man.
What change?
I give you my shit, man.
Man, my grandmama gave me that change.
Yo, nah, for real though.
Oh man. All right. So before we get into the shit of the new season, I want to address something because a lot of people ask me, right? They be like, "Yo, man, you listen to the episodes? Yo, why you always call Anthony the greatest of all time? Like, what's going on with that? Like, why you call him the GOAT?" Right? Someone asked me that the other day, and I was like, "All right, I'll give you guys a story, right? I'll give you guys one story why Anthony is the greatest of all time, right?"
What did I do? Hold on.
I got you, man. All right.
Shoot, I don't know either.
So real quick, right? We was in junior high school. So across the street from our junior high school is a bagel shop, right?
Uh-huh.
So inside, Ooh, right? You hear that, right?
You remember the story now, I see.
It's a bagel shop. And usually, every day after school, we go there. We play Marvel vs. Capcom on the arcades, right?
Oh, yep.
So this one particular day after school, it was this kid in our school called Moses. Some light-skinned nigga named Moses, right? That day, Moses was on some fuck shit, right? When I say fuck shit, I mean like, picture like the nerdy guy trying to bully the other nerdy guys. So Moses was on some fuck shit that day, right? So he comes inside the bagel shop, and we all sitting there, we playing arcade. He starts fucking with everybody one by one, right? He gets to Anthony. Anthony's like, I'm gonna get him. He went over Anthony. Andy grabbed him by his head, slammed his head into the glass table. Boom! Turned around and kept playing the game. I said, "Oh shit,
this nigga's the GOAT. This nigga's the greatest of all fucking time."
Took his head and slammed it in the glass case and kept playing the fucking game. Like right after.
Dude ran out the store. He's like, "Oh shit!" Ran out the store. And
pardon me, I have a seat apart.
And then the owner of the bagel shop, he's like, "I'm gonna call the cops. Like,
wait, the Mexican dude, right?
Fuck out of here. Let me play the game.
He called him so quick, like, boom. And like everybody just got mad quiet. Like everybody just like stopped. And Andy just turned right back around and clickety clack on the fucking arcade. And from that day on, I was like, yo, Anthony's that dude, man.
That nigga walked in there talking about some one piggy, two piggy. Got to that wrong nigga.
Yo, one thing I hate is a bullying ass nigga. I had to, I mean, I'm not proud of it, but
yes, the hell so, you are.
Listen,
you ain't ashamed of it.
Listen, he was on some fuck shit. He was on some fuck shit that day. He was extra fuck shit.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's get to
Speaking of black excellence.
Perfect segue, Sean. Sean with the perfect segues. Yes.
For your information, the GOAT is a black man.
Yeah.
The GOAT is always a black man. What do you mean?
Yeah, true.
So black excellence, like, what does that mean to each and every one of us? Let's
Who wants to go first?
Everybody looking at me.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, it can't look at you, so.
Right? All right. So black excellence to me. Black excellence is the advancement of black people as a people. More ownership, more freedom, whether that's financial or social freedom or, just in that realm, I would say. Like, when you look at Jay-Z, you see black excellence. When you look at Shonda Rhimes, you see black excellence. People that are not only, making movements of in their lane, but they're dominating their lane. And that's what black excellence is to me. You look at the podcast scene in New York, and I don't think you have much more podcasts than The Read, and they're just dominating this lane and stuff like that. So it's like we need those, when you see the Beyonce's talking all kinds of ways, making sure that these workers are on point and making sure that they're not slacking off. That is paving the way for each and every other black diva that's coming up.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, now these people know that we're not going to take any less. Clarence Avant, a lot of what he was trying to do was just to make sure that we got what we deserved. You know, a regular black artist could go into the, music industry and just get screwed over. But Clarence Avant is going to be there to argue on your side, somebody that got your back. And that's what it really is to me, just building up those images and, helping each other and, really advancing.
Okay. Steph.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't want to go second, but okay. I didn't want to go first or last anyway. To me, it means kind of to piggyback on what it's like, it is the advancement of our people, but it usually when people talk about Black excellence, they do bring up the Beyoncés or the Jay-Z's or the Oprahs and everything. It's not always them, because there are so many of us who aren't top tier famous, who you still consider Black excellence. So what exactly is that? So basically, in my mind, it's anything. If you're a person of color, happens to be Black, and you see where you are and you see where your people can go and you strive for that, that's Black excellence to me. You see a space where we can occupy and the different ways we can do things and the right representation, and you actually strive to get us there or to get you there or to make sure you bring your people around, and that'll bring other people around and other people around, and it's a ripple effect. That's Black excellence to me.
Very much.
That is Black excellence to me. It's not everybody who you see on TV.
No, I don't.
And a lot of people don't. When you think Black excellence, you think everybody that shows up on BET is Black excellence, period. No, that's not always the case.
That's only like a percentage.
That's a third of Black excellence.
Right. Yeah.
There's levels to this shit, basically.
Exactly.
So I'm done. That's it. And Sean,
what mean the world to you?
I'll go next.
Okay.
Black excellence is basic. Well, just to piggyback off of you guys, just the advancement of our people. We have a long history of just really being shitted on, to be honest, and just the challenges that we conquer and face at the same time for 400 plus years. Us coming together as one. I don't care if you're from Africa. I don't care if you're from Asia, because there are Black people in Asia, but just Black people all over the world. I don't care what your family lineage is. Whether you're African American, Jamaican, from Ghana, wherever you're from, like, just to know, like, all right, we got the same skin as you, we got the same nappy hair, curly hair, whatever you want to call it. Just know that we are the same. We are the same, and we're striving for greatness. We're trying to leave behind a legacy, and just know that every time we go through something, it could be your brother, your cousin, no matter where you're from. I don't care if you're from UK. We have, like, Black people all over the world got to start looking at people who are the same skin color as your brother or sister. Because I feel like a lot of people who are not from, America and is Black, they feel like, oh, I'm not from that, so I'm not Black, or I'm not that African, or I'm not, And when you look at them, the cops don't care how you look, or
Right.
Certain people don't really care where you from. As long as you got that skin, they're like, oh, well, he's just Black. Let me just do what I got to do what I usually do.
Yeah.
And, just the acknowledgement that we're all in the same, we're all trying to just be respected as a people, and let us just do our thing. Let us just, just
leave us
build what we lost, like rebuild everything that we lost, and just let us have our own thing.
Yeah.
Everybody in the world have their own corporation, their own this, their own that.
Yep.
We have to start, respecting each other as black-skinned people. I don't care, like I said, I don't care where you're from. I don't care what you believe. When I look at you and you got my skin color or a little lighter, I know, like, yo, that's my brother, that's my sister. Like, we have to respect each other. And I feel like that is black excellence. Like, us acknowledging each other, us, bigging up each other, us loving each other more, us coming together.
Yep.
So we could just thrive, That's what I look at as black excellence.
Okay.
So,
Sean.
Wow, that was very well said, Ant.
Yes, it was.
now beat that.
I can't. I'm walking out.
I'm walking out.
I can't beat that.
I mean, because we could say, oh, this person's doing this black person's doing that, but we got to really come together and respect and love each other. So that's what I feel should be black excellence.
No, I agree. And to like piggyback off of like what you're saying, like when I think of like yeah. When I think of black excellence, like it's a keyword excel. So when I think of like excel, I think of like progression and moving forward with anything that's black. And that ranges for anything from like, black movies, anime, music, podcasts, TV shows, different networks, social media networks, anything that's considered in the black owned. I think that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we just all had to just stick together and just support one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up?
Exactly.
I just wanted to add, when you said that, it just hit me with something. Also, we have to get rid of this "there can only be one" mentality. How many black networks are there other than BET?
Revolt.
Now.
Aspire.
Dame Dash Network.
Now. That's what I'm saying. That's all he does.
Yeah.
I forgot about it. I didn't know about that.
Wait,
yeah, Dame Dash got a network.
TV1?
Yeah, TV1 is, I'm not sure if it's black owned, but yeah, that's basically for us. But that all of that transpired in the last 10, 15 years. Like before that, it was, all I knew was BET.
Yeah.
So, okay, now in that space, we're getting used to seeing more black companies. Now we need to put it in other spaces. Like, not there can only be one, but okay, there's room for everybody. Right. That's another thing. And
also to be protected. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to go back to the whole thing with Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying? Like, now had he been, I think if he been on a black owned network, I don't think he would have been really pulled away or canceled for what he said in his comments.
Yeah, if he was only employed by black people, sure.
Yeah. Not to say like if it was a black owned network and then it's like, yo, what you're saying is like crazy.
You off the wall right now.
He would still have to, but he would more or less probably get a chance to further explain that and have that discussion with someone and allow it to keep going. But yeah, because this is a black man talking about some things as a topic in the black community that is not based in racism, even though once it's misheard, it can be heard as racism. Yeah. And that's where it comes from, that you have this hour and a half conversation and, things get lost. People want to take this hour and a half conversation and boil it down to 4 or 5 sentences and represent your entire viewpoint with that. Take this sentence from the beginning of the conversation, smack it with the sentence at the end of the conversation, and you got an anti-Semite. So it's like, but if you mention Nick Cannon, talk about black excellence, I think that he showed what black excellence is because of how he was able to maneuver with, he got a deal from MTV. That's one thing. Then he has ownership of Nickelodeon. That's another thing.
He has his own company.
He has his own company. That's another thing. Now he has this show, and how does he make it better? How does he take something from black culture and put it onto the big screen? Okay, so I'm going to take all of these Vine stars, all of these Instagram stars. I'm going to take these YouTube stars. I'm going to take these battle rappers. And these battle rappers literally only got their checks from battle rap. They don't go on tour. They don't sell a lot of music. They don't get paid for sponsorships and appearances. But Nick Cannon was like, you know what? I got a check for you.
You know, I'm glad you mentioned it, because that's like the perfect example of, like, to me, like, black excellence, like making sure, like, and obviously, you know, there's not only black people on the cast, but it's majority black, but it's like everyone is striving, everyone's eating. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
You know, when shit, we need more of that. When shit gets bad, it can't be always, oh, somebody called Diddy. Somebody called Jay.
No, because
for real.
Because in the span of things, like, there's so many people who could do something. You know, in the span of things, like let's say each of us made 100,000 a year, we can make a difference. You know, and that's nowhere near what Diddy and Dr. Dre and Jay-Z, like, it's not only their responsibility. And I mean, like, I can't say that it's their, like, I wouldn't say that it's not their responsibility at all. But more or less, it's everyone's responsibility as a whole, as a community. Everybody has to take a certain amount of accountability and be able to say, you know what, I'm going to add to my community in this way. You know, whether that's in entertainment, whether that's in, you know, actual just money, just donating money, whether you just trying to raise your family right. And that's like I heard somebody say that before, like, in a podcast. I forgot which one, but they was basically like, not everybody in the black community is going to be an activist. Not everybody is going to be.
That's not your role.
You know, on the front lines.
That's not your role.
Sometimes
everybody has a role.
Exactly, and sometimes just making it home and raising your kid right, and you know, that is enough. So at times to just add to the community, you know, just educating the people around you and things like that. Just as long as you have that common goal and you're not working against it, you know, that's black excellence.
Yeah, it's not like a certain stigma, like, oh, everyone has to be on the front line. You know what I'm saying? There's things that could be worked on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Like,
like the park right by my house. It says it was paid for by the last
TBS and the last OG.
The last OG.
Yeah, they re-renovated the basketball court and like the whole front of the park and the courts and all that other stuff and everything.
Yep, right outside really of Mercy Projects.
It looks really nice.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that's what's up.
Yeah.
And that's Tracy Morgan. You know, like,
Word.
And Shaq owns mad shit out throughout Jersey and stuff like that. He's got so many restaurants, and you know, he got a movie theater right in the middle of the downtown and stuff like that. It's like,
wow, didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that until
I haven't been yet.
Past
I still want to go, but
we can't go right now.
Oh, real quick.
Yes.
I want to shout out, real quick. Shout out to Herb Kimball. He's the owner. He's a black owner of Urban Flicks, basically like a black Netflix.
Nice.
Just want to shout him out real quick.
Yeah.
Because I did see a trailer of I don't know if it's a movie or a TV show, and Trey Songz is in it.
Oh, okay.
So, just wanted to shout it out real quick. We do have networks that we need to support that's black owned, so that's one of them. Like I said, Urban Flicks. You know, I'm about to see if I could, you know, subscribe real quick. You know what I mean?
All right.
That's good.
So.
Yeah. Trey Songz shit. Yeah, that's my guy, Trey Songz. I like Trey Songz, man.
Come on.
What the hell was that?
How do you spell that?
Anyway.
It's Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Anyway, so
About that. Go ahead.
No, but so how do you feel like we have to continue this black excellence? Like, what do we do to maintain that? What do certain things that we feel that we have to stop doing? As far as, that's considered black excellence, but it's not really,
Well, if you just because you asked that question now, I just feel like I have to answer that negative part first.
Oh Lord.
First of all,
love no Drake.
Multiple chains. Multiple chains. Like, yeah, sure. Shit looks good, but as long as you know that is not how you divvy up your assets. If Jay-Z wanted to walk around with massive chains and shit like that, we know that this guy's worth like $1 billion. So I mean, like, I get it. But for those new artists and stuff like that, those and not just artists, I'm saying any young black people that get paid. Yeah. The materialism isn't it, the materialism and all of that stuff, and trying to keep up with the Joneses and having people compare and stuff like that. That's not it. Everybody respects the bag regardless. You don't have to wear the bag on your neck.
Word. I was about to say, it doesn't mean that your materialism and what you like to buy and all that stuff is not okay. It's just that that's not what it means.
Yeah.
That's
sure.
it.
Like you could buy yourself some nice things, nice things, enjoy how you look, even buy yourself a couple gifts and enjoy yourself, because that is black excellence. Mm-hmm. But don't like buy the chain instead of paying your rent or something, yeah. But as far as like how do we keep the black excellence going, it's just keep having conversations, keep inspiring the next generation. Stay positive, because a lot of people, a lot of us, we get so wrapped up in how we've been screwed over for so many years that we are stuck with the negative. A lot of us are so damaged from all of the shit that we've been through that we're not willing to trust certain people that aren't exactly against us,
Yeah.
So it's like,
that's also hard. That's
tough.
It is tough, especially for those of us who are older and who have been through more than we have been through, but also us as the younger people have seen what they went through.
Yeah.
So it's like you kind of have to feel for them too. They don't trust everybody, and they have a reason not to trust anybody. But it's like trying to tell those people, hey, it's okay. They're like, no, I've been there before. No.
Yep.
And it's hard. It is hard. But you the only way you show those people that it's okay is that you if you trust that, you have to go ahead and go with it, but be cautious.
Yep. And if you found something good, then it'll it'll be proven and people will follow you, but at the end of the day, it's like I just see so many people on different pages and stuff like that. Like, we even bring up this election and we talking about Biden and Harris is the ticket, even though we wanted freaking Bernie. Like, everybody wanted Bernie, just like they wanted Bernie when Hillary Clinton got it. But it's like now a lot of people are like, still, I'm not going to vote for Biden and Harris because, they've done this, that, and the third to the black community, and they've shown that they're not for the black community. But then it's like,
it's a fact.
It is a fact,
and you can't deny it. You can't
deny it at all.
At the same time, this is a comparison. It's not like if we don't have them, we just won't have any problems. No, we have a literal terrorist sitting in the seat of, president, and
He needs to go.
He needs to go. He needs to go. I'd rather vote in Biden and Harris than fucking and try again in another 4 years.
It's just like how what the last election was. It was
Exactly
like
what it is.
it's still the lesser of two evils.
Yep.
Now, unfortunately,
Exactly.
I don't know what the fuck. First of all, I don't know how Kamala Harris came back into the picture because I know she originally ran, then she dropped. Now she's back on the scene. She's like a
Pander.
It's like a turd that you're trying to flush down the toilet, and it's like sitting stuck and it keeps coming back up in the water.
Coming back up, floating
like
to the top.
overflowing.
It's like, goddamn, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And then
I'm back, motherfuckers.
yeah, I'm back. He's
Back like I never left.
You know why she came back? Because either Biden or his people know how to read the fucking room.
of course.
After all that shit that happened in June and all the protests that are still happening, he already said before the protests even happened that his VP would be a woman. He never said who it would be yet. You think you're gonna go through all that shit and not pick a black woman?
Listen.
Right.
He's not he's trying to win, Sean.
No. He's trying, but it's just. You heard what he said, yo. If you're not voting for me, you're not black. After
I heard that was so
like,
stupid. It was so fucking
it's
stupid.
just like, dude, like, what the fuck? Why the fuck? And I'm sitting there like, yo,
He was like, you
Obama-
can't say that.
And I'm sitting there, Obama, like, co-signed for you. What's wrong with you?
It's like, yo.
I feel like Obama called them and was like, Brent, man, you can't
Yo.
do that.
I
I
heard
don't
this
know.
female comedian. What she said fits this perfectly.
What's up?
You know, I feel like we was all going to vote for Biden just because he's not, 40 fuck, right?
The same thing they said about Hillary.
Right?
Right?
But this female comedian was talking like, yo, she was going to let this dude hit regardless. Like, no matter what, she was going to let this dude hit. And then he said something stupid. And she's like, fuck, come on.
Shut your fucking mouth.
You had it. Like, come on.
That's true. That's true.
Sometimes you have to know when to shut the fuck up.
Oh no. It's good. It's
like Doja Cat laughing at Russ.
Russ, shut up.
Listen, Russ. She's gonna fuck you. Just
shut the fuck
shut
up.
the fuck up.
But then again, I'm like, well, okay, it's good that he said it, so now we know who we're fucking with.
Right?
Sheep's, wolf under sheep's clothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I remember Joe Biden from like 08, 09. I don't know who the fuck this is.
You know what it feels like? It feels like that white guy that hangs out with all the people who are cool and everything, and then he says something that he thinks is cool, and everybody's like, nah, bro, nah, it's not. No, you can't say that.
And he's just like, why not?
And he's still too
No.
old and senile to realize that, like, what's wrong with it.
Nah, he's not stupid enough to ask why not. He's just not going to do it anymore because he wants to win.
You say he's not going to do it anymore?
Because he wants to
What
win.
about when he said the Latin community got more diversity than the black community?
Wait, what?
Which
When you
was
say that?
like last week, 2 weeks
What's
ago.
wrong with him? Like, that's what I'm asking. What's wrong with him?
Nigga, you got the pussy already, nigga. You got the pussy already.
Like you already making out with her. You know what I'm saying? You already like kissing on her neck. You getting in the good, and then
Like,
you just,
word. And whisper some dumb shit in there.
America is dry right now, Joe. Like, the fuck?
Baby, you taste like corn chips.
Ew.
Like, listen to that. That's the sound of the coochie drying, nigga. You had the coochie.
the coochie said, shit dried up like a motherfucker. She said, "Don't touch me. Don't touch me."
Yo, that's the name of this episode. Joe Biden, you had the pussy.
You had it.
Bro, you fucked it up. You fumbled it, homie.
Yeah.
He's trying to, and it's still like, I don't like him though.
And then Obama's sitting there like, get him out of there. Get him out of there.
He can't.
Get him off the goddamn
That's the
screen.
moment where it's like, yo, don't look at me, son. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Yeah, Ant, what you say? You say what you say? Ant? He's like, cut his mic off, put it back on.
Yo.
Turn it back off, turn it back on.
I can't, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like how it was before, man. It's just listen, the lesser of two evils, and I'm just like, yo, yeah, Joe Biden had me, and then now I don't know what the fuck.
I'm getting pretty sick of this.
And now I feel like he's just there now. He's not like. I feel like when he gets elected, like he's not promising anything. I feel like he's just there.
You know what he's promising?
What is he?
Status quo of like 2015. Like when you vote for somebody like Joe, you vote for an America that has nothing to do with this nigga over here in office.
Yeah.
And that's what people are hoping for. We just want to step back real quick before we go forward.
Yeah, but okay.
We took 10,000 steps back over the 4 years.
All right, so
I think it's safe to say I mean to cut you off. I think it's safe to say after this, I think we need either a woman in office or another black person in office.
Yo,
because you know why?
Just to wash that shit, right?
Because obviously we've throughout the history of presidents, it's like it's the same shit.
None of y'all niggas can get it right.
White guy that gets killed. White guy.
You know, and
black
listen,
guy that is hated.
Not to
and then
you know,
white guy that is loved but wants to be hated but wants to be loved.
I'm none against white people. I'm just saying like it's just
he doesn't want to be hated.
It's been proven. So I think we need like a whole 360 now.
My boy Ian has a really good theory that what America needs right now
is love, sweet love.
No.
Okay. Damn. What's up?
Another 4 years of 40 fuck.
There are people who believe that. There are people who believe that.
Wait,
America needs to see other people.
Word.
America needs to test the
You know what? America needs time to herself.
Yo, what if we all just collectively as black people left? Like,
America has been through a lot and is not ready for a relationship right now. You know,
we said this in 2016.
But wait, let me say this though. The reason why he says that another 4 years of 40 fuck is what America needs is because there's a lot of shit between the last 3 elections. You know, the last 2 Obama elections and
the one before
this. 40 fuck election. Between those over the last 3 elections, we've seen a side of America that has been able to hide really well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You know, as soon as Obama started running for his campaign, you started. I was 18. I didn't know if I was Democratic or Republican, and I just saw that the Republicans were burning pictures of this man and putting Hitler mustaches on him. So I'm like, I guess I'm Democrat because I'm not one of these racist white people that don't like black people. So, and that continued the next election after that, and then you get the orange one. And you see fucking like that same shit that you saw during the Obama campaign is now much worse, not just because they're angry, but because they're empowered, So now, let's say that Biden wins and Kamala Harris wins. We may be able to have that sigh of relief, like, yeah, we can go back to normal. Or whatever.
Whoa.
But it's really not normal. It's a bunch of shit.
Yeah, what's normal?
Now, it's not normal anymore. Normal isn't normal anymore.
Exactly. And it's going to be a bunch of shit that is still unaddressed and just swept under the rug. But now, let's say if this goofball wins for a second term, there will be riots in the goddamn streets. Because especially if he doesn't win by popular vote again. Yeah. So we would, as the American people, the average American citizen, will demand that we need to change our voting system, because this is ridiculous. Trump didn't win that first time. Al Gore beat Bush.
He did.
So it's like, and we keep getting caught up with this shit and, getting pacified and just okay, we got cheated, so what? Move on. We know for a fact that
you can't keep
45
You
cheated.
You can't keep accepting that. It's like,
Exactly.
all right, we gotta see, like, all right, what's really
This
going
ain't
on?
baseball.
The difference between 2020 and 2016 is that there are a bunch more new voters now, and that generation, half of them want to see the world burn anyway. So it's like, yo, we want what we want or die, my nigga. Like, this needs to change. Yeah. If it doesn't change, we will fucking riot. Like, and that's basically the message of the entire 2020. Like, change this shit or get your shit wrecked. Like, there is no choice. There is no fucking choice.
You get with this or you get with that.
You could get with this, so you can get with that. You can get with.
You can get with this.
Fucking slack.
You can get with this, so you can get with that. I think you go with this. This is what it's at. Yo, but for real, like, for real though, like, it's crazy. I don't want to see what happens if he gets reelected. That's what my fear is.
You know what's crazy?
But also, I can't sit here and not say that the people who vote for him, if he gets in again, this is what you deserve.
Oh yeah,
because I'm gonna be honest, as unnerving and as fucked up and as annoyed as I've been for the past 4 years.
Yeah.
Selfishly and honestly, I'm okay. Because the programs that you didn't realize, there was a couple people that didn't realize that the programs that he canceled, that affected him, but you voted for him. So maybe you should think more about who you're voting for.
I feel like that sounds so familiar. I feel like you said that same thing.
I probably did.
That's what I'm saying.
It got deja vu for us.
Blindly, it's like, yo, man, because if shit gets bad, guess who's the first to... You're the first to go. You guys are the first to go. Like, we have to share this country together. So if shit gets bad, we all got to go. And it's just like, they just don't understand it. It just doesn't register. And I was like, you know what?
I ain't going nowhere. I'm in the free republic of Brooklyn.
Right. I'm like, yo, if that's who you want to vote for, as you said, if that's who you want to vote for, fine. But the consequences?
These are the consequences.
You got to eat that.
But I mean, quite frankly, he should already be arrested. There's a long
honestly,
list of shit
I'm expecting if he doesn't win, there should be armed guard there to arrest him.
Yes,
it would have happened already.
No.
If he is still a citizen, he needs to be arrested.
It's fucked up that they waiting until his shit is over. Now we're gonna try to. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no.
Yep.
You can't get him now.
Yep. No.
You got all the evidence. You got cold hard evidence. Why are you waiting until he fucks up everything for the rest of the term? Now he knows what's going on, and it's like, yo,
Sean, I'm not surprised. Because our government is shit.
Yeah,
our government is shit.
Yeah.
You know why I'm not surprised? Because for the simple fact that I learned, taking it back, 9/11, the main reason why there was no communication is because the CIA doesn't communicate with the FBI.
That's crazy.
Think about that.
I think that's something wrong. Don't you think that's something wrong?
Or
y'all think that's something wrong?
Or exactly how much time in his final year that Bush spent just fucking shit up for
that's
the
what
next
I'm saying.
guy.
Like it's
like literally was just trying to fuck it up for the next guy.
But as I said that in the beginning of this episode, I'm not surprised. So I'll carry on in being not surprised anymore. I'm sorry.
It can't be. That's black excellence.
Yeah, no.
And that's black.
Yeah, no.
That's
we just went on a whole fucking rant, but
know what to expect.
Yeah, man. So this is what this is part of what season 2 is gonna be about. We got some good stuff in store for you. 10 episodes, season 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna give you some bonus stuff.
10 episodes.
10 episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of quickies in there.
Yeah.
Quickies.
In and out. I got work in the morning.
I don't like those. Mm-mm.
And to close this episode out,
so looking at me.
I know this is nothing related to the episode, but I'm gonna say this. All right, fellas.
What's up?
All right, check this out, fellas. Listen, you take a girl out.
Right.
Oh, you listening? Okay, check this out, Ant. Listen.
Yeah.
You take a girl out. and she's getting all dressed up just to go to Dave & Buster's, focus on yourself, King. I'm out. Focus on yourself, King. Peace and love. All right?
She's for the streets.
Just focus on yourself. What's she getting dressed up with Dave & Buster's, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, think about it. You playing Dance Dance Revolution by yourself?
Hold on. I take offense. Dressed up like how? Like
Dave & Buster's.
I've worn a long skirt to ESPN.
Like if you look like you're going to,
I played all the games. I don't care.
If you look like you're going to the prom.
Oh no.
The king needs to focus on himself.
That's too much. I think
that's fair to say. I've seen that.
I'll hold your train as you play Dance Dance Revolution.
Thank you, but.
Aunt, I'm telling you, you playing Dance Dance Revolution by yourself?
No, she better get on that pad.
But she dolled up, man. She don't want to mess up her outfit, man.
Nah, I don't care how dolled up I am. I'm gonna play some games, man. I'm gonna play some air hockey. I'm gonna be on the car
air hockey. Come. I'm
gonna be playing Guitar Hero.
You think she ain't playing no air hockey? She playing air hockey in a prom dress, bro. She not doing that, bro.
I will put on a full on dress and play handball. What are we talking about right now?
I've seen it.
Yo, come see me in Time Crisis.
I didn't say I do. I said I would.
She ain't playing no Time Crisis. And what? She in the prom dress with the heels. Like, she not doing nothing, bro. She came to look cute.
That's the wrong type of girl, bro.
She came to look cute.
She eat her chicken wings with chopsticks.
Yo, come see me in that whack-a-mole.
Son, she's watching you play whack-a-mole by yourself.
Nope,
man.
she ain't even watching you. She on her phone. Anyway.
All right, we gotta go.
Yeah, we gonna wrap this up.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
But it feels good to be back, man. I'm Sean Solo.
I'm Anthony, aka Nostalgia.
This Steffi Nomadic Goddess.
This is Dre on motherfucking drums.
So we out.
Yep.
Deuces.